super short and sweet. When I'm going to speak to y'all today, just to confirm everything that you already know. Listen, you've seen too much, you've heard too much, you even feel it when people are talking about you. Sometimes God will reveal it to you, He'll show it to you in a dream, a revelation, a vision, or you'll just simply see too many synchronicities that are confirming exactly what your intuition is trying to tell you. But I came through today to let y'all know that yes, they were planning and plotting on you. However, which way they were trying to get you out of your position, that's exactly what they were trying to do. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and stick all the way until the end of this video. If you're a real life it girl, one of God's favorite girls that is transitioning into a virtuous woman, these tips, tricks, and techniques will help you level up on your journey and definitely to maneuver through everything that is going on. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna share a little story time in this as well, just to reassure you that you're not tripping. People were really out here trying to do their big one on you, trying to humiliate you, embarrass you. I mean, they wanted to see you suffer, down and out with absolutely nothing. But God continuously comes through for you. You're always going to come out on top, never the bottom. And that's what I came to speak about today. You've seen the signs, you've heard the competition, you heard the competition, you heard the conversations, and you see the competition. That's what I meant to say. You know, regardless of everything that you may be facing right now, you are still in position, and that's because God has isolated you in order to protect you. The separation you're going through right now is actually saving your life from a lot of things that you can't really place your finger on. And that's exactly what people have been trying to do, to cast illusions into your face, to, do all types of things to cause you to be in a state of derision. It's all smoke and mirrors. But when God revealed to you and saved you last minute, it was no joke. And I had to come on here and let y'all know that jealousy is as cruel as the grave, and you don't have to do anything for people to try to go out of their way on their free spare time. I mean, for free, especially, to try to tear down everything that God has built up through you and the gifts He's placed within you. A lot of people are starting to see their character in comparison to yours, and they just don't know how to handle it. They've spent years, since the moment you've met them, since the day they've laid eyes on you, trying to slander and gossip your name. They would mock your looks. They would joke after your personality. They would deem you as less than, and they wouldn't see any value in you until you put all that dedication, those tears, all that hard work, and your faith into something grand, and it worked out for you. And now they can't stand to see it. Like, they literally hate it. So you've been feeling like, why everywhere I go, I'm seeing the same people? Why are people always calling my phone, asking all these questions? Like, I have all these men all the time when I go out, and these women too. What's up, y'all, hey girls in the chat? All these people always asking me, like, where do you live? And I'll be like, Toronto. And they'll be like, okay, but where? But where? But where? But where? But where? These clones, they think that if they continue to ask the same question, they're gonna get the answer they're looking for, not knowing that you already know what they came to do. Hey, how are you, Evelyn? What's up, y'all? Of course, you can get a shout out. What's up, Oscar? How are y'all? Thanks for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet, on your way in. And yes, of course, Kitty's gonna come and try to cause a scene, but just ignore all of that. We're talking about when you put all the pain that you were feeling into something purposeful, and you are being driven to build up something that you will be able to fall back on, something that will be there for you in times of need, something that will give you that security. And that's when they started to strategize against you. They seen you strategizing your best life, executing the plan, diligently and consistently showing up. For example, just like how y'all see me come on here and drop them videos every day for you. It's the lifestyle, not a trend. I do that stuff effortlessly on top of everything else I do. Y'all are probably the same, very skilled, very fruitful, very purpose driven, and anything you touch turns to gold. With that being said, people will envy that about you. You need to really understand when you start to see certain characteristic traits in people, when you start seeing the nitpicking, the little things they do and say, it's time to remove yourself. Some of these people need restraining orders. Some of these people need a back, give me 50. You understand? You know, enough with the social distancing, but then again, it's like it's necessary at times. You know what I mean? I look like Doja Cat. Y'all are too sweet. Thank you. I actually think she's beautiful despite her crazy style at times. You know, I think that she's gorgeous and she pulls off majority of the looks she be coming out here with. But I know she be into some creepy thing. So, you know, but I'm never hating. That's one thing about me. Never hating. You feel me? So do your thing, Doja, whatever. But yeah, I appreciate that if that's a compliment though. So thank you. But yes, I definitely just wanted to come through and inspire y'all that when y'all have people really crashing out to come against your character, everything you built, try to say you're fake, you're fraud, you're a scam, people can't do this and do that with you because, you know, you're a threat, you're intimidating, all these different things. You need to understand that you're really a big dog, and a lot of people won't be grouping up in group efforts or even coming at you individually if there wasn't something special about you. They're trying to silence and subdue you before you can even say what it is you need to say, do what you need to do. And that's why all these unbelievers are gonna become believers when they start to see that nothing they do or say is gonna get you out of your position. You've already did the time. What people don't understand when they're looking at you and they're coveting what you have and they're envious, they don't understand that you've already had a hard knock life. It was a hard knock life for us, but God stepped in and turned it all around. We've been there, we've done the time, we did the work, the inner and outer work that a lot of these people now are starting to realize they didn't do. They've spent years trying to say you're this, you're that, you're crazy, you don't know how to manage yourself, you don't know how to control yourself, you're a prostitute, you're a whore, you're this, you're that. Pardon my language, but I'm keeping it all the way a buck right now for my grown people in the chat. And any youngings in here, y'all, you know, are learning for when you grow up and you're old enough to really go through things and experience certain things. So this can definitely protect you and help you with that self-preservation. But they spent years trying to drag your name through the mud, trying to make you out to be someone you're not, as they study and observe you because they know how skilled and blessed and highly favored you are. When they start to see that everything they're saying to you, like you'll never be this, you'll never find the love of your life, no one will ever marry you, no one will ever be with you, no one will ever support your business, you'll never graduate that school, you'll never get into that school, you'll never heal from this or that, whatever it is these people are saying. When they finally see God remove you out the picture and bless you and turn your entire life around, they are sitting there trying to strategically plan and plot your funeral. Like, I know a lot of people are in a state of shock right now because they didn't think that God would put you out right in the nick of time, right in the time where they were actually trying to lunge and pounce and prey on you. But God's seen it all, heard it all, and everything that he revealed to you, you know, we're kingdom steppers, we see a lot, but the thing is that everything he revealed to you isn't even the half. A lot of these people, they are desperate for a come up and they're looking for someone to build off of. They'll build off your back if they need to. They'll build off of your name if they need to. A lot of people don't have a lot going on for them. They don't have anything to talk about, not even accomplishments. They didn't even accomplish anything really. A lot of these people are celebrating failure, so they will see an opportunity with you, even if it's tarnishing your name in the process, to get up ahead, but God won't let it happen. So I want to share a couple of stories just before I quickly go, because this is going to be a super short and sweet video, and I'm going to come back with a different topic. But I just wanted to say I've recently been stepping outside, doing my thing, meeting people, going places, having a blast, having an extraordinary fun time. And my one friend opened up a club. So super great for him. I'm super excited for him, and it's awesome. The only thing is, people know that I've bossed up and leveled up as well. And when they start to see that about you, that when they first came around you and all they have is trash to speak about you, when you take the time and the years to level up and it shows in every area and aspect of your life, now they're starting to feel like idiots. So what they will do is literally strategically plan and plot to get you out the game, get you out the picture, get you out of your position of power and authority. God placed you here. God gave you the wisdom and the knowledge that you needed to obtain whatever it is you're obtaining. And these people feel as if they could play God in your life and try to tell you where to go, what to do, have any type of control over you. And this is on a global scale. I mean, people act like if they don't want you to leave the country, you can't leave the country, right? But it's all projection. It's all things they're trying to say to you, of course, to cause mental affliction so you can have that fear instilled within you. Once they cripple you in that way, it's a wrap, because you'll even be scared to go outside to the grocery store and run your basic errands because you feel like as if people are after you. I've been placed in a predicament, though, that people are really after me simply because I'm God's favorite girl. Every snare, scheme, plan, and plot they try to set for me has backfired and failed. This is why they actually went to extreme lengths to try to get me. So when I was at my friend's club the other day, honestly, it's been going on for like a week, not even a week actually. I'm gonna say like a month. But literally, I just keep seeing the FBI feds roll up because they're protecting a God's girl. And I didn't even know the whole entire time that they watching my enemies watch me. So I'm wondering, like, why can't I just go out to basic places and enjoy life? Helicopters. You get what I'm saying? Because they know about the schemes, the plans, and plots that the people closest to me were trying to do to me. As sad as it seems, right? They were literally trying to offer me up for a music career, for a status and position in the industry. We all come across these things, of course, but we don't see how often we escape, and we don't see how often sometimes how far people will take it, the extraordinary lengths they will take it, and how they'll try to just literally be planning for months, trying to avoid you, any confrontations, any conversations. And behind the scenes for months, they will be planning and plotting. It's all premeditated, every last attack. If they can't get you to do it, they'll try to cause you to run away so they can do it, or they'll try to get someone else to do it themselves. So this is my story when it comes to literally overcoming absolutely everything that was sent to me. Every attack to try to send me into the mental institute failed. Every attack that tried to send me to prison failed. And yes, I almost was sent to prison before. That's a story time for another day. And every plan to get me 6 feet under has failed. So now what, you may ask? So now what, you may ask? Well, listen, ain't nobody gonna subdue me and beat me to my testimony and position and power of authority and tell my story for me before I get the chance to do it. That's why I exist. That's why God has me here. So, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, purchase Virtuous, not Vixen. If you haven't yet, it's a great read written by me. All the level up tips, tricks, and techniques that you can use to get ahead in life. Thanks so much for being here. Tune back into the next one because I'm definitely going to speak about something that is just as important as this message. So thanks for being here so much, and I'm gonna definitely be showing up and out for y'all. I've been super busy, working super hard. God is great. Been blessing me, turning everything around in my favor. How do I look? I mean, so yeah, I know y'all it girls are killing the game out there right now, so I'll catch up with y'all in a bit. Stay virtuous, not Vixen.